Welcome students. We are meeting once again for next lecture included in our compulsory English paper where we are studying English for Entrepreneurs, a textbook prescribed by Dr. Baba Sahib Ambedkar Marathwada University for the BCom second year. In this textbook we are learning for our fourth semester Prose for Business Inspiration. In the last lecture we have talked about the journey of Narayan Murthy and his sagely advice to the students. Today we'll learn about how to save money. It's a brief write-up by Margaret Leafe, and she's a famous author who wrote many books for commerce students. The objectives of this lesson would be to know the various aspects of saving, at the same time to explore the different options available for savings, to understand the significance of saving for financial stable future. After attaining these objectives, what will be the outcomes? So, after learning this lesson, you will be able to understand the various aspects of saving. Uh, you will also know the different options available for savings, and you will be able to analyze the significance of saving for financially stable future. The lesson is written by Margaret Leaf. She is an English writer of textbook and she has written many books on the commerce and secretarial practice. As you can see here on the screen, secretarial duties, revision notes and exercises, bridging the gap going out to work, book 2, then practical typing skills, then shopping around, where the money goes, value for money, and many more. The list is endless. She has left an indelible impact on the minds of commerce students through variety of books that cater the needs of contemporary students. This lesson is also part of a career as a writer who talked about many commerce activities. Today, as we all are talking about saving money, see, in any society, human society where money matters, it becomes important to have some part of your wages or your salary to be kept apart so that that can be utilized for future needs. So either you save or invest, and if you save a single penny every time, it would be a huge saving after some time, and that can be utilized for your future needs. So this lesson, saving money, would tell you about how your personal savings or savings by business enterprises or savings by investment and different options available for saving would be helpful for you in your future, in your times of crisis, or otherwise this saving would be available for you whenever you want to purchase something big like car or home or the leisure items, whatever you want. At the same time, how your saving is helping nation or business enterprises to invest them in their business, and once again how money gets circulated through such kind of commerce activity. Saving is an important aspect of human life. With a meager salary, you can make miracles if you have your habit of savings. So, savings helps you to plan your finances in a proper manner. Now, for example, consider one of your friend has purchased a car, and as you know, he hasn't that much income. So the question that raises in your mind instantly, where did you get the money from to buy a car? Everybody, everybody's eyebrows are raised, and they would ask, "Oh my God, has he certain kind of a black money or income from a different source that can be told?" But somewhere, people either they have whenever they purchase such kind of costly things, money must be either earned, saved, or borrowed from somebody. And when you make huge or costly purchase, you might have saved money for long term, or you might have gone for the loan with EMI facility. Nowadays, in 21st century, there are variety of banks that are offering, loans every now and then. If you have good salary, if you are a salaried person, banks would come to you. They would give you offers to purchase your car, to purchase your house. So they would offer you loans because they know you have that kind of credit. You can return their money. So with you, their money is safe. But what if you are not a salaried person? If you are just a student, right? So how would you do this? Nowadays, even students work simultaneously to earn money so that they can have their own money for their needs. So financial independence is very important. You work, you earn, and you spend it. So this is good habit for that. Now, how money works? Okay, how money works? Money has magical power. A single 10 rupee note can rejuvenate the market, right? So we all, as a part of human society, we are a segment of that society. For example, if I'm a teacher, I teach you. Then we offer services, educational services to society. At the same time, we purchase tables for your classroom, boards, then teaching material we need. So we go to the vendors who offer this. Then they purchase it from somewhere else. So there's a chain, there's a loop. Means there are laborers, there are teachers, then revenue collectors. We pay revenue to the municipal corporation, Nagar Parishad, right? And there are certain other kind of government offices like post offices, then tehsil offices there, then service providing agencies like you have Setus, then for example, if you want to make your certificate, birth or death or any kind of certificate you want, there are service providers. Then if you want to travel, you have public transportation service or railways. Then there are local community agencies that work for your betterment. And how it happens, for example, Nagar Parishad, it collects taxes, right? Water tax, then property tax, then as a salaried person, income tax is monthly income tax is cut from our salary, so it goes to government. Then government again that is utilized for public services or amenities, your roads, your health facilities, the people who work there, right? Their salaries are given out of income tax, or the businessmen who pay taxes, the common citizens who pay home property tax, or even the vehicles that run on the roads, they also pay the road tax. So whatever taxes we pay, that comes to us once again. or whatever taxes we give, that goes into the various services. So money, gets circulated. We get salaries, and then again we pay taxes on that. We pay taxes on the services that we purchase. For example, water bill is there, the electricity bill is there. So again, once again, everything is, circulation. So money performs various jobs, right? So this is the magic of money. In early stage of civilization, we have bartering system. You give me something, I'll give you something. Okay, in exchange of something. Now we have currency. In India, we call it as a rupee. In US, it is called as a dollar. In Europe, it is euro, right? European dollar. Then various. In Bangladesh, it is called as a taka. In Pakistan, they have Pakistani rupee, right? In China, they have yen. So this money gets circulated and it fulfills so many duties, right? It helps us to attain our goals, day-to-day goals. Now, what if you want consider a situation, right? For example, you're planning to go for a vacation in your holidays, and you don't have that much money. For example, it's June, and you have planned that in next May you will be somewhere in Konkan or in Kashmir, or you will go to Kerala. So you will plan for that. You will plan your vacation. And what is your plan? First thing you will chart out how much money you need, right? And you will try to save that money from your pocket money or whatever savings you have. So there we have such kinds of plans every now and then in our life, at every stage of our age, every stage of a career. Once you're a student, you want to go for higher studies. For example, if you want to go to foreign for your MBA or for your MS, and then you will have to plan once again. Either you'll have to take educational loan, or you have to make savings for that, or you have to invest your savings somewhere where you can get good returns. So, either you need to save or invest your money. So these are the two ways that you can save your money. Now, how to save? Okay, how to save the money and what precautions to be taken while saving and investing this. Now, if you in your family, if your father is the sole breadwinner and his salary is quite limited, but still your mother would make it out. She will save some money which is given by your father for household needs. And whenever your father is in need, or you need something, or your siblings need something, she has a magical box. She would bring out it and she'll give it to you or to your father. So savings help you in times of crisis. It helps you to fulfill your desired needs, or unseen or sudden crisis. For example, there is a medical emergency and you need to be hospitalized. There are demises in family or unexpected expenses, they sprout somewhere, and your monthly tally, whole budget of your family might collapse. But your mother and your father, they have perfect balance. They would make it out. So, mother especially should keep something aside, even whatever she is given for running the house. Your father would be saving it somewhere in a fixed deposits for the marriage of your sister, or for your higher education, or for the higher education of your sister. So they have perfect plan, and this financial planning is very necessary because it would give you an age to survive in this brutal situation. And the current pandemic situation, the people who saved money, they survived. As we all know, people, they are just holding themselves from collapsing mentally, physically. So savings have saved all of us, right? So this is crucial thing that one must adhere in one's life. Now, how to save this money? This is very crucial question, right? So in good old days, there were only nationalized banks or postal services. Now there are avenues, and as the awareness regarding investments have been increased, we are living in the age of television, and excessive advertisements are done for savings. You advices and somewhere ideologies are bombarded on you. Every now and then you have another ad for mutual funds or systemic investment plans, what is called as SIP. Then share markets, insurance policies are there. Then fixed deposit. In good old days, people, they believed in banks, nationalized savings banks. So they used to go there and they would save their money systematically. Every month they would invest something there. So you would have savings bank account. Then postal savings are also there. You will have RD. So there are so many check funds nowadays, but you should be very cautious while savings. So nationalized banks are the best, avenues where you can trust that your money will not be jeopardized. Your money will be safe. If you have seen last 4 to 5 years, so many banks are, they got bankrupt, and the money those who have deposited in those banks is gone. So one should be very careful while opening account. You should see the credibility of that bank. You should see the credibility of that company. If it is a private company or private cheat fund company, there are scams and scandals. People offer you so many tempting schemes. Invest your money, and in 6 months you will be given double. So it is just impossible. Well, I still remember in the 90s where your money was doubled in 5 years. Okay, so what exactly bank does when you deposit, you have fixed deposit with that money with the particular bank. So that bank has that increases the corpus fund of bank. Suppose you kept 1 lakh for 1 year, so bank knows very well that your money is with them for 1 year, so they are assured they would give that 1 lakh to somebody else on the interest rate, right? So you might get less interest rates. For example, if you did one FD, so they will offer you 6% interest rate. But if you're taking personal loan from the same bank, you will be, given loan on the interest rate of 10%, or some banks or corporate societies, they offer on 12 or 13%. So this is the margin where these banks, they earn their money, and once again they give it to the large section of their customers. So one should be very careful. Nowadays, you have share market, and awareness regarding share market is tremendous nowadays. There are, scheduled classes, systematized classes, how to invest even in the share market. You have to understand its working, how the trends are, welcomed, and how when to invest, when to withdraw money from that. So you should be very careful and studious regarding saving your money. So precautions to should be taken while invest your money or while saving your money with somebody else. So be aware of the fraudulent schemes. Don't get tempted to the big and glamorous promises. There are so many chit funds and chain workings of savings that have destroyed the lives of people. So don't go with such schemes. See whether that company is reliable. Then at the same time, you should see the safety and guarantee of getting your money back. Okay, so you should invest in either government or government undertaking company only. Then how your money would be used. That is most important thing that you should take care, because if your money is used by those companies or banks for the purpose of public welfare, for the purpose of national development, if your money is invested for the big projects that would ease your own life or life across the country, so that is good. But if that money is being utilized for anti national activities, so you should be very careful while investing your money or while saving your money with such people. Then you should take care what time span or duration your savings are with such people, and how must that be saved, and what interest rates are these people offering. So that interest rate should be moderate, that you should not get loss, or neither it should be very tempting, because temptation would obviously result into disaster. You will lose your money. And at the same time, there are certain schemes that would you on your returns, you whether you have to pay income tax on that or not, you should take care of that also. So these are the things that you should take care while investing or while saving your money with particular bank or investment uh, promise promising company. So as uh, today's generation, especially you people, you have exposure to these all things. You know how to save money, because you have that awareness, and this is the bright thing that I must appreciate of today's generation. College going boys, they save their money, they save their pocket money. And there are so many students even from the colleges, they take care how to invest of investing their money, so that they plan their career very properly. So these all are things where you can invest or save your money. And why you are doing these all things, this is because you need your financial independence. uh, Look at those people, especially who are depending financially on the others, so they lead a very pathetic life for all their decisions, because money is a crucial part of today's human society. If it is not everything, but it impacts everything that you have to do in your life. So financial independence is necessary, and for this purpose, either you have to earn on your own so that you can have your own expenses at your own cost. Then either you have to save from whatever you earn, so that it would help you to meet your future needs or needs in the crisis. So your need may be anything. Consider the situation. Now I believe that you must be 18 or 19. After 5 years, what will be your needs? Okay. After 10 years, what will be your needs? So you should consider this your plan, where you will be after 5 years or after 10 years. So you will need education, you will marry, you will have children, then you will need your own home. For example, if you want to go for higher education abroad, you need money. If you want to spend good time for vacation, you need money. People who are working right now, like me, people who are in their mid age, right? They need to plan their retirement also, right? So there are various needs: house, health, travel, retirement, this higher education, then vacations. So many needs. So you have to plan properly. And here comes, financial independence. If you can do it properly, plan it properly, so definitely you will sail smoothly in times of your crisis. In our childhood, we used to use piggy bank, right? Small piggy, where we used to put whatever you're getting, annas or your rupee, 1 rupee. So you put it there, and after 6 months or after 1 year, you'll break it and you'll count your savings, and you'll purchase your favorite game or sport equipment, whatever you want. So this is how saving gives you benefits. And though this is not part of our lesson, but as we all are talking about investment and savings, so nowadays you all are quite aware of all these things. So investments in share market, though you have to consider the risk involved in share market. So you need to orient yourself for share markets in equity shares or preference shares, and what are the stages, how to open your demat account, and how you have to make it every day. There are intraday trading is there, but these are the risks, and you have to take care of that. So share market is also good avenue where you can earn money, and you can achieve your financial success. You can earn good money, but you have to alert always. That is the only thing. Share market is a volatile thing. Those who believe in that should go with that, with all inherent risks and benefits involved in it. So take good care of that. So study share market properly before investing in that. Okay, you might be seeing advertisements. They're offering good promises. At the same time, in a very speedy way, they also give you precautionary advice that all the promises related to share market are risky. So it depends on the contemporary share market scenario. So you should be very careful while investing in share market also. Some people they invest in property, some people they invest in gold. This is another way of saving. So you can. So nowadays there are golden or gold bonds. Paper gold is there, so you need not to go to the goldsmith purchase, and then once again whenever you need you can sell it. So there are bonds, paper gold is there. So whatever working charges, labor charges are there. So you don't lose them. And considering the new laws and new improvements in commerce and trade, nowadays we have GST. So you have to pay that tax, right? So everything must be taken into consideration while sale and purchase, while investing, right, and saving, because it's your hard-earned money, right? You should not lose that. So one should be very careful about it. So what we have learned from this, though as usual, that this lesson is very brief one, and way back written somewhere in 60s and 70s. But I tried to discuss today's avenues of savings. So this lesson has overall told us how to save money and for what we have to save, and how money gets circulated. For example, if I get a pocket money from my father, uh, and what I do that I go to cinema, so I give that money to the cinema. Cinema owners earn from that. So we also pay entertainment tax. So that tax goes to municipal corporation. I purchase cold drink there, so that vendor gets money. He gives his tax somewhere to the cinema owner, somewhere to the franchisee from where he has taken. So money gets circulated. In the same way, our local agencies, government agencies work. So one has to understand how this currency, because it is called as currency because it goes on. So dynamic nature of money, one should be taken, it should be taken into consideration. And while saving it, you should have certain goals before you of saving that money. And if you have clear vision of your future, or if you have a roadmap of your life, the various stages. Now, you generation are very keen about your future. So you all have stages. You have noted down into your diaries what you will do after this, what you will do. You have fixed planning after graduation, post graduation, service, then home, then car, and then foreign tours, then children, and whatever not. So many things are on your list. So the bucket list is full of wishes. So saving is there. Then the avenues of different savings and investments are also there. So take care while giving your hard-earned money to others. So your awareness regarding saving money would save you, right, from any financial loss. And definitely, if you're careful while investing and saving your money with taking moderate risks, obviously you will flourish financially and you will enjoy life. So till then, take good care of yourself. Happy learning. We'll meet once again in the next session on the somewhat new story with us. Till then, goodbye. Have a nice day. Thank you.